We're locked and loaded, ladies and gents. I'm very overweight. I'm ready to take on the world. We've got a bag of chips, some fruit jam, and a whole lot of shells. It's going to be a good day. Welcome back to the channel. It's Zomboid here, and today we are kicking off doing exactly what we said we were going to do. I'm going to head straight into the heat of it, shotgun blazing, ready to go, and just go to town. It's been a long time coming, and I would very, very much like our big bag back. It's got a shotgun in there with maybe the same amount of boxes in, 20 odd, something close. That's a hell of a haul. That's probably over half of what we pulled out of the police station. And it's very annoying because I probably should have just left it up there. Probably would have been safer inside than just sat out in the street. Not ideal, but I'm returning for it. We're going back. It's not, all is not lost. It's just a bit shattered for a minute. Master of sayings, this guy. It's been a rough couple of days, but I think we can probably pull it off. I reckon we can probably get back over that fence as long as we're crafty with it. And then, yeah, the rest is history, really. So as we leave this car just behind the courthouse, hop over that fence, sprint straight through, clear it, quids in. But yeah, I think this is the turning we want. Yeah. And the panic sets in. Alright, we'll leave the car here. We are under a very heavy load, which is not good. Does mean we run the risk of not being able to hop the fence, which is a bit scary, but we should be okay. Even if I pull them all out and... Okay. This ain't good. This is not what I prepared for at all. Can we get down the side? Should we just go for it? Oh, man. You had me quaking there, boy. Now we're talking. This is the effect that sirens have, ladies and gents. It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Alright, what is our aiming skill on currently? 7. Halfway there. We're currently on 22853. This is going to grow a lot. I thought the siren was still on then, but it's not. That thing's been busted off. I wouldn't mind getting that turned back on though. 22879. Took 6 shells to kill 6 zeds. 22879. 82. Okay, it's moving up quite fast. Quite scarily fast, actually. Do you know what? I wonder if... Oh, I don't want to burn this store down, though. Still a lot of goodies in there that we could get our hands on. Not the worst thing, I suppose, but... We'll see if we're on the roof up here, do they come to us? Or are we just going to burn this building down and cause ourselves a whole world of problems? Yeah, absolutely. If I fall through that, I'm a dead boy. Let's just grab these bad boys off. Don't want to run that risk. Not too worried about the planks, but I will grab what I can. Play it safe and all that. Oh, imagine if we burn down our whole escape route. Imagine if we burn down our whole cabin. Might have done a little silly there. Yeah, we did a big silly. I can see the flames coming through the roof. Oh, you definitely did a big silly. Let's just play a little risky game, shall we? So as we can get off in time, which time is very quickly running out. That's going to have to do. This whole thing's going to burn down too. I can see it. I might just grab the chair out. Oh, we can't. Brilliant. How? No. Ah, I've made a mistake. I've made a big mistake. That's the whole prison. Yeah, our whole bit's in flames now too. Classic. We're no longer safe here. This is not going to plan at all. Just going to say, if they know that they can get around it too, they're going to start flocking straight for it. There they go. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, this has just got a lot worse. I need to create an opening. Ah, our structure's still up. I don't know if that helps at all anymore. Oh, this was such a good plan in theory. In practice, not so much. Oh, that was only 2 shells. I think we need to crack open another box or 2. Be nice if we can drop the weight down before we leave though. That'd be handy. I'm a bit scared to look in. Ah, yeah, they're starting to burn down the walls as well. They're burning down everything. Oh, man. Okay, the opening has filled. Oh, what did I do to deserve this? Mistakes have been made today, folks. Mistakes have been made. They might not be able to burn through the fence, but they can burn through absolutely everything else. I reckon if we just try and pick them off before they get too ahead of themselves. Oh, we just closed our gap. Oh, it's got a hunter knife. I can get it. Right. New gap. Oh, I need that gap. Now more than ever. Oh, that was 1. Oh, it's going to start getting sketchy. So start very loosely. It's all very, 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 very sketchy. Should we take it? Good lad. And so it begins. This really does feel like the beginning of the end. Tell you what though, we can use this one to our advantage a bit as well. Don't think the Zeds can pathfind around the open area. Not easily anyway. There we go. Most of them are probably still locked inside the prison. God. What a day. This is not how I expected all of this to go. In the slightest. They are dropping like flies at the minute though. Here we go. This is what I want to see. More Baroners, please. Kind of very much fingers crossed that all of them do start dying off very soon though. Oh, this is ridiculous. I can't believe I didn't think about a wall burning behind us. One simple mistake. It takes one simple man to make it. And he is right here. lost a fire axe. Not the end of the world, I suppose. There's definitely worse things to lose. And one of them being your life. We're just barely holding on to that at the minute. Okay, this side's still empty. That's good. Oh. Don't have it mounted on our back. What am I up to? Alright, I think I might need to start falling back just a touch. Do we risk this fence over here? Yeah, screw it. Game on. Yeah, there they all come. Outrageous. And they're all working their way around too. Brilliant. Okay, best way to get through this. Pass. Starting to think I should have built a little escape route down here too. We are too far gone for that. 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Ah, you're joking. Some of these trees need to start disappearing quickly. Cannot see a thing. Is it safe? Just gonna try and get out. It's getting a bit too dicey for me. And I mean, we're halfway through now. We may as well crack on. When in Rome and all that. How many shells have we got? None open. That's a good thing I checked. Can we get another one out? Or are you going to have a meltdown? No, we're good. Perfect. Get reloaded, and let's get good to go. That is a whole food store I'm burning down there as well. Ah, that's going to suck. And a small hospital, potentially a gun store, and a fireplace, a fire station. Sorry, I'm losing my words. I am a bit frazzled, to say the least. What's our level looking like? How far have we come? Not too far. I won't lie. Thought it was going to be a lot further. That's okay. I'll take it. Definitely can't grumble, that's for sure. Kind of tempted to get the car and go up the other side. Ah, brilliant. I think we might be stuck with this. We are stuck with this herd. Hopefully just this herd and no more. Wishful thinking. Alright, I'm going to pull this herd just a little bit. Try and scoop round the other side and see if we can get some flamers in. Turns out this place is actually pretty empty. Maybe not. Maybe not. I kind of want that siren back. I'm not going to lie. Wonder if we can take out enough by hand to get it back. Is this a terrible idea? Absolutely. Is it going to be fun? Even more so. Brilliant. Yeah, you see the fire stemming up through the roof. That's the armory gone. She's down the ground. Really hope there's not a second armory. Really hope there's not. Didn't really think about that. I feel like I've checked this place out before though, and there isn't a second armory. But now that I'm thinking about it, if there is, that's gonna suck. And for the last little lady, you can have a nice knife to the face. Happy knife day. It's these burners that I don't really want to get too close to. It's my only trouble. Ah, brilliant. I mean, it doesn't help that all of them are burning, except the ones that seem to be creeping up behind us, which is nice. Okay, so far so good. Just want that siren back. Is that too much to ask for? Okay, we're starting to get back down into our pit now. Kind of get the feeling that sirens are not coming back on. But fire and flames, ladies and gents. Let's just dip back. We need to keep that store alive as well, I think. Is that a hardware store? Don't know. Remember going there in good old Pete's prime. I know it must be something important. Come on. Running dry on food. Running dry on everything. Come on, folks. That's a very risky game of bread knife or machete to play. Checking out a burning body. It's definitely a bread knife. Oh, she tight. Tight, tight, tight. And drop back. And stabby stab. Yeah, I don't recommend doing this. Burns with guns, not with knives. Very sketchy. Drop back. Clear the burn. And beautiful. Beautiful. Well, I'm glad we used up all of our escape routes. I'm glad they, to be fair, one of them did work out very nicely. It saved me a whole lot of heartache. So I won't give it too many digs. It did actually work out somewhat. And the bag is still there. Thank God they don't burn. Don't get any ideas, Indie Stone, please. I don't know if you're watching, but if you are, that's not it. Let the bags live. That's pretty banged up too. Should we replace it? I believe this running. So I turned it off. Still just got a tiny bit of fuel left as well. That is a shock. Let's just drop that noise off for you. You don't need to listen to that. I'm just going to mute it for you. Yeah, do one better. Save all of your ears. Alright, I should really be watching this driver's side window, just because I've no idea what's around there, what's going on, or whether it's even open or not. But luckily enough, it's closed. I just want to drag these zeds as far as I can possibly go, basically. Hopefully, we get a few more burners in, because, yeah, there's not a lot. It would be nice to try and wait it out, but yeah, I don't want to do that. We can't really get a good spot to line up against, which is annoying. Alright, let's maybe just dump it here. Shotgun coming in. Hat. Hat, hat, hat. Okay, this way is where we drag the first lot. Let's get these on fire. Can we take you guys out? Start the spread properly. Dip our way through this car park, maybe? Nice landy in there. Wish I'd seen that earlier. Alright, as long as we can maybe take out a bunch on the fence. Anyone that hops it will be burning too. Lovely. That's exactly what I wanted. Still hear the siren going. You guys gonna come join the burn? Feel that burn. Yeah, that siren's still beaming. Oh. Yeah, she fruity. She fruity. It's tempting just to run away. I won't lie. We're gonna have to do something, aren't we? Gonna have to do something. Can't believe it's still going. Christ. Christ alive. Oh, that's just gonna crash everything. Alright, can we get up and over? I'd like to see that from the other side. Oh, we can too. Beautiful. Wonder if they're still pouring through from that side. Slowly. Oh man. Thumbnail's gonna be tasty today. Oh, it's almost tasty too. Time to make some silly mistakes. Silly mistakes. Don't really care too much about these buildings anymore, which is good. If they burn, it is what it is. I think the siren stopped. Nope. Still going strong. Ah, they're not quite dropping like flies yet though. It's only a matter of time. There we go. Oh, what a dream. What a dream. Okay, they're not moving through that side street anymore. I'm going to go have a quick look. I'd like to know just how many are there. I wonder if we can get even remotely close, that is going to send that to infinity and beyond. Oh my god. No, he didn't even care. He had one look at me and just carried on. Okay, those guys care. How outrageous is that? It's the weirdest mosh pit I've ever seen. Ah, Christ. It's starting to come back out of the woodwork. They're just seeing little spaces, migrating straight to them. Brilliant. Oh, that's not what I want to see. Yeah, definitely not when you're missing. That's for sure. Starting to wish I had that katana even more now. Okay, drop back. Do not want to end up in that mess. It's nice when they're burnt enough to just be tasty though. One little hit. Oh. So far so good. Can't hear the siren anymore. Always scares me when it's out of earshot. Alright, let's go sneaking. We got any more ammo? No, not at all. God, it's like a moth to a flame. Siren is still going. It's even cutting off audio cues now. That stab sound is just no more. Christ, look at it. Up to 25,000 now. Don't know how I've managed to stay in earshot of it for this long without getting overrun. Let's just check out this bad boy too. That's gonna fly through. Well, level 8 sneaking is not what I expected today. That's not a welcome sight. Ah, the leaders picked up. They do not like me. Oh, work and so play. If I didn't have 1,000 thread at home, I would be quite upset. But I think we're going to be good. Oh, what a day. Sorry, this has been a very low commentary day. I've been so focused. Come on, fellas. It's just been pretty chaotic. Pretty chaotic. And we're just starting to get tired too. Alright, I would like to turn that siren off before we leave. That's one thing I do want to do. Ah, we got no vitamins. That sucks. Anyone dropping yet? Most of them are down. Come on. There we go. Ah, we lost that bad boy. What's in there? Nothing. That's a perfect store to burn. I mean, the neighbour not so much, but it's not the worst thing. Oh, we might actually pull this off. I don't want to mute that. Just in case. Come on, fellas. Easy does it. Oh, it's scary when they get that close. It's crazy the difference a tiny bit of tiredness makes as well. Ah, and the exhaustion sets in. Wonderful. This is where it all goes down the pan. Nah, let's just do the smart thing here. As long as we're far enough away, any that come round should be here by the time our exhaustion drops. Or just die out on their own. It's a whole lot of burning. Whole lot of burning. Starting to get very tired too. It's going to be worth just going home, I think. Do you know what? I'm going to drive home, sleep the night, come back out here and evaluate the damage tomorrow morning. I think that's the way to go. I don't want to end it without seeing. Don't think I'm going to play the game of taking the car up there. Probably not a good idea. I'll leave it a couple of blocks away. But not too far out. So it should be a pretty straight shot up here. Yeah, there we go. There's our burning steed. There's the lack of zeds. Outrageous, isn't it? Just outrageous. There's not a lot left here. Not a lot at all. I do want to see what that store is though. And one better, I would like to get our bag back. I wonder if the police station still burning? Questions grow. Right, the engine's off, the siren's off. This place... yeah, there's not a lot left of it. Ridiculous. And our bag is still in one piece. We do also have bag number 2 just inside here. Completely burnt to a crisp. I don't know. Oh, I did leave a bag. There we go. I was going to say, I don't know if I left a bag or if I just dumped it all on the floor. And thank God I left the bag because I think the items just burn. They found their way around too. Hey up. How are you? Wow, any living prisoners? There's your free out. Ah, you're joking. All of that. Just to get scratched right at the end. Cowboy hat, please. And the aviators too. Cheek of it. Brings back memories, doesn't it? Brings back memories. Let's get ourselves patched up and probably call it a day. I don't have any bandages. Rip all of your clothing up. Please have something clean. Yeah, boy. Repair that scratch. Probably get this shotgun into our bag. We can't. For that reason. Perfect. Shotgun in the bag. Trade the bag out. And I think that is where I'm going to call it a day. We've had a very, very hectic day. It's been outrageous, start to finish. That's all I've got to say about it. But it's also been very successful. Surprisingly, I know. If you looked at the stats for today, it would probably show a big failure. But at the same time, we're alive. We're a few thousand zeds down, which is just a big win. And yeah, this area is now somewhat safe. So I'm going to mark it as a win. But for now, I'm going to love you and leave you just there. I think between episodes, I'm just going to get our gear home, get settled, and get ready to work on the base. I want to build that mechanic shop so bad, and I think tomorrow's the day to do it. So yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to members supporting the channel. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.